Hi, so, so hard, so irritated. I'm just gonna get over it. I'm gonna get this over with. Winter's Past, Chapter 4. Solstice goes. Hear a spray in the background. I'm gonna spray myself with water. Just to live, okay? The ghost of Solstice Pass flies toward Caviar, howling with rage. I want Caviar. I spray myself because, remember, I don't have my fan on. So you don't hear any of this in the background. I'm suffocating. You're welcome. Mrs. Mystery, look out. Caviar jumps out of the way, and the ghost flies into the doorway, dissolving into smoke as frigid air blows aside. What was that? Trey, the message you sent me said... Mother, that is Isabella. We read her diary and find out she's been trapped here as a ghost of Southside Pass since she died in that snowstorm. She's been waiting to see you again. She's waiting to see you again ever since. You're the only one who can calm her down. You're saying that creature is really Isabella? Carver gasps as shadows swirl on the staircase, but then she steps forward, features tightening with resolve. Isabella, it's me. It's Caviar. I'm right here. No, you're tricking me. You're making an illusion so you can leave. The chandelier shakes, spewing hot wax over the foyer, and orange fire off the Solstice tree. Imagine, we gotta help calm Isabella down. I don't know. Isabella, we're not going anywhere. We're here to celebrate Solstice with you, and so is Caviar, I promise. Golden light bursts off for you and spreads through the chilly foyer, filling it with soothing heat. The ghost slows down, hovering in the air. It's so warm. Caviar places a hand on your shoulder. Thank you, Elijah. I'll take it from here. Caviar makes her way to the center of the room, casting aside any ornaments flying her way. She calls out to Isabella. Isabella, I understand why you're scared and confused, and I understand why you don't think I'm real. Shreya told me everything. She picks up a branch that is broken off the Solstice tree, a warm golden light glowing around her hands. But I never forgotten you. Every winter, I bloom one of our golden flowers so that you're part of my Solstice as well. The ghost moves toward the magic, whispering around Caviar as Joe drawn to it. Caviar, is it really you? The golden light completely erupts the branch, and when it fades, in its places, the shadows recede, and Isabella gasps. Small hands go into her face. Caviar, it's you. It's really you. Caviar smiles and runs and opens her arms wide. Isabella runs into them, hugging her tightly. Caviar's voice choked with emotion as she replies. Really? My mom and papa left, and people told me stories about me. They called me the ghost of Solstice Pass. And I thought they were just cool. And I thought they were just that. Cool tales. I'm so sorry I never came to visit. How should I have known you were here? Alice clears his throat softly beside you, and you glance over to see him blinking rapidly. You elbow him and whisper, Hey, don't tell me you get emotional. As if you don't want tearing up. But his voice is gruff. You both swipe at your eyes. Louis nuzzles against both of you, and Navi jumps into Alice's arms and licks his face. No? Killer peers on Caviar's shoulder and nuzzles against her cheek. Caviar's mouth drops open. Isabella, is this really... It's really Kitty, but her name's Killer now. I wasn't too lonely this one time, but she stayed with me. Oh, Kitty. It's good to see you again. Thank you for taking care of Isabella. Oh man, my heart hurts, but it feels so full at the same time. It's like the most painful kind of happy I ever felt. Oh, Zeph, you'll be okay. My chest aches too. But that's this is such a beautiful reunion. I gotta ask though, Trey, how did your mom know to show up? She kept saying something with a message. Oh, good. I was waiting for the proper time to ask. Yeah, I think we've all been wondering the exact same thing. Treya crosses her arms, a smug smile on her face. It was might have kept us from walking home, but they didn't stop me from sending a word out about where we are. Or where we were. It was when we were out cutting down a tree. A simple little air spell. Something Mother taught me when I was a little girl, actually. Think of it as the magical version of a tuneless note passing. So to find Kavya and Isabella walking toward you, hand in hand. Oh, is that the spell? I love Kavya. Is that the spell I taught Kavya? I get magic the best. You can do the most usual stuff with it. Just then, you hear a knock on the door, and the hall steps into the foyer. Is everything okay? Guys never came back. There's a mom running across the snow at like 3 in the morning. And I showed hands with some random girl. Who's also a ghost. Okay, cool. Who wants to explain? You're off in the hall and Kavya introduces Isabella to her daughters. Isabella looks up at all three of the mysteries with eyes full of wonder. Daughters? Wow, Kavya. So old, you have kids. Old? Kavya winces and Treya and Hall clap their hands to their mouths, looking horrified. The tree looks lovely. Hey everyone, check out this outside tree. Me and my friends chopped down and decorated. It really captures the spirit of the season, right? Ledger had already seen it. We're the ones who decorated after all. Definitely doesn't mean it isn't still worth staring at more. A lot more. Right, Mr. Mystery? Nice tree, won't you say? Peggy let a soft chuckle, shaking her head. I suppose I'm a little bit old, but I like to think I've aged with grace. Oh, most definitely, Mother. Your beauty is timeless. Yeah, your radiance like inspiring and motivating, and Isabella breaks into a peal of giggles. Your daughters are as silly as you, Kavya, and you're so super pretty. So come on, let's go have salsa already. The moose chases after Isabella. She tells Kavya over to the salsa tree. Now he bounds after them, yipping happily, and the rest of you follow along. Oh, Isabella, I had an idea. It's first salsa in a long time. All the decorations look beautiful, but I think I can make it a little more festive with magic. Really? I want to see. One magical snowfall coming right up. A light powder in the snow drips down from the rafters. It twinkles in the light of the flames. The sun far above heads. Loomis races up, stares to snap at him. Oh, it's perfect, Elijah. You're so talented. Yeah, I've been told. Meow. Caleb leaps off Kavya's shoulder and curls up on the bottom step, watching with one eye as Isabella picks up a present from the foot of the tree. Look at my presents to my new friends who stayed and finished my list. And you got my toys, so I have a present for each of you. She stuffs a present into Alice's arms. That one's for you. Come on, open it. Yeah, sure. Navi's added encouragement. Alice fumbles the ribbon, finally lifting the lid off the box to reveal. People always say Lucina looks scary and kind of mean, but she's also really nice and just wants to play with her friends. Just like you. So I want you to be her friend from now on, okay? Spell, you got Alice all figured out. Ledger, what are you talking about? Besides taking off Alice's qualities and your friends join in. A little scary and kinda mean. That's definitely true. I don't look mean, scary. It's just my face. It's your face too. And nobody says that about you. Alice, face it. You got a best in mean face. But you're also really nice. Just like Isabella said. That's a questionable claim. I call him civil at best. Watch a Sheraton. Or maybe a moon at. I'm a ball of metaphorical sunshine. I may be a brunette, but I'm a metaphorical sonnet. I'm a what? You get so offended by that. I'm a brunette, but I'm a metaphorical sunshine.
Yes, about Sunshine who really just wants to play with his friends, like when you started a snowball fight. Isabella's right.
I'm not. You gotta just messing with me.
Nah, you just don't. You're a softy deep down.
I mean, Alice, as much as you try to hide it, you're a sentimental sap with a big caring heart. Alice starts to roll his eyes, but when he catches Isabella waiting for a reply, he gives Isabella a surprisingly gentle smile. Thanks, Isabella. Me and Lucine will be great friends. Promise.
Good. And I think you'll be friends with this person, Elijah. I picked them out for just you.
Isabella hands you a box and spangled wrapping paper, which you eagerly unwrap. You let out a gasp. You let out a gasp as you take out what's inside. Oh. Lewis gives the dragon plush a tentative sniff. What do you say, buddy? A new friend?
Mr. Dragon always wants people to smile, and he loves sitting in the sunshine and warming his wings, so I thought of you.
Good, thank you, Isabella. Mr. Dragon's gonna love the sunny window of my bed.
Okay, you're nice. Got really hard by your present.
Isabella hands a box to Zeph, who wraps it with inside the flourish, taking out a fluffy teddy bear.
Greg, right, as brave and fearsome, but inside, just scared easily. And then together, you can help each other feel braver. Oh, you know, Greg and I will have each other's backs. We're the bravest guys in the block in no time.
You smile one by one. The rest of your friends unwrap the presents Isabella stuffs into their hands. Just lying for sure.
Leona takes care of my other toys. She can be a little bossy, but it's because she's actually the smartest.
I see Leona understands that sometimes you just have to take charge to get things done. She and I were like two peas in a pod. Velvet teen right before bracket.
Mr. Bun likes to read books, so he knows lots of big words. He helped me write the clothes for you.
A true intellectual. I believe Mr. Bun and I will get along swimmingly. Thank you, Isabella. A fluffy pink cat from Griffin.
That's Happy. She's my friendliest toy, and always helps everyone else. You're super nice, so I think you'll be great friends.
I appreciate the compliment, Isabella, and I'm always looking for great new friends. Penguin plush faster.
Frosty Free is used to snow and ice, so she really loves the flowers and leaves in your hair, and she wants to meet your boarding family. I love to introduce Frosty Free to my family. The Sapiens will love her. Thank you so much, Isabella. Hey, that just leaves the most important present.
I can't do a voice for a little girl while I'm constantly losing my voice the more I talk. She turns toward Kavya. You sat up to her, lean down to whisper in her ear. Psst, I think you're looking for this. Take the locket out of your pocket and slip it into Isabella's hand. Here you go.
Thanks, Elijah.
Isabella looks up at Kavya, suddenly turning shy. She scuffs her shoe against the floor. You're a ghost. How are you making contact with the floor? Stop that. Stop. Stop interacting with... Actually, no, just in holes. Stop interacting with everything around us. You're a ghost. You should be going through things. I'm feeling it. Stop doing that. I just pointed out the scuff into the shoe. Stop. How are you picking up presents? Stop that. It's weird. Hey, no judgment. Just you're creeping me out. I want to get out of this place. You're creeping me out right now. Look how you touching things, and I'm just phasing through them. Like I don't. Stop.
I want to give this to you tonight. I got lost in the snow. Really hope you like it, Kavya.
She hands Kavya the locket, and Kavya opens it up.
Oh, Isabella.
Gently, she placed her hand against the pictures of her, Isabella, and inside the locket. A tear streaks down her cheek, but she smiles brilliantly.
This is the best gift I ever received. Will you help me put it on? Yeah, I've been worried every day.
Carrie bends down as Isabella fastens locket around her neck, and then they give each other a tight hug. How are you hugging a... Okay, you know what? Now I'll loose her arm around Treya, sighing wishfully.
I haven't seen this happen, well, for like forever. Especially now it sounds like. No, they truly deserve this. And so glad, Isabella. And so does Isabella. I'm so glad we can do this for them. As the snow starts falling, Carrie and Isabella turn toward you and the rest of your friends. I'm stuffy. As we are. Nope. As we were. Nope. As are we. Isabella and I are beyond grateful that you reunited us at long last. Aren't we, Isabella?
Something really tries to read those first 3 words, and I'm ashamed of it. Also, I am in between eating these little peelers gummies, little lemon ones. Yes, lemon gummies. I had pineapple like yesterday. I prefer lemon to pineapple. I hate pineapple. It's not bad. It's hard and sour. It's like it wants to be sour, but it's too nice. You know, it's like a little tang, but it's too nice. It's like if you bite into an actual lemon, but like not so aggressive. It's like a little gentle, little kick. Not even enough sourness to make you pucker. Pineapple. Tastes like pineapple. And I just say pineapple. Look, I know only one nostril breathes at a time. Oh my god. I know they take turn switching which one to breathe, but I really hate that because I had the left one clogged up. Now it can breathe, but now the right one is clogged up. Like, oh my god. Yeah, and I need y'all to work together.
Super duper grateful.
If I sound nasally, that's why. My nose don't want to clog itself. Also, I'm not so hot anymore. The humidifier is kind of chilling. It's nice. So now I kind of want to take a little longer to finish this. just embrace a little chill air. So least we can do after you probably to celebrate Solstice with you, Mrs. Mystery. Yeah. I'd say it's been a pretty sweet tale. Holidays and haunted houses, 3 step. Spoken like my only Spoken like my one and only brother. I agree. It's been a great time. Definitely no other Solstice that can compare. I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves. I just have one favor to ask of you. I'd like to make a Solstice ornament for this lovely tree. Mother, it isn't so festive. It is for me. It would be a Solstice gift for Isabella, from all of us, and it would be special because we all made it together. Plus, I have an inkling of how we can help Isabella do a bit of magic before the night is through. You mean a ton of magic? Me? Yes, please. I really want to try. Wow. Okay, the air, fire, smoke, choked, just then. Killer leaps into Isabella's shoulder, seemingly just as decided. I'd love to help with that, and I always wanted to make an ornament with my own 2 hands. We Heritans are also known to design a Solstice bubble every now and again. This sounds like a splendid group activity. I can think of no better way to come right tonight. What do you say, Elijah? Have Gabby and Isabella make Solstice arrangement. Fuck you. Solstice ornament to give Isabella Solstice gift, and to help her do magic before she moves on. What a magic. We can make an ornament that looks like whatever you want, Isabella. I want it to be gold and to look like a star. It's like a magic wand. Well, there's certainly plenty of golden bubbles we can refurbish. Cabby levitates a handful of shiny ornaments off the tree. Allow me to shape them. Isabella Please grab your ideal magic wand, and I'll do my utmost to create it for you.
Well, one end needs a handle. That should be a part of the star. Oh, I want a spiral below the handle too.
Becca carefully melts and stretches the metal under Isabella's watchful eye.
The star needs to be pointier. Yes, much pointier.
Like this.
Yeah, but the bottom should be more spirally.
Your spirals are a disgrace, Harrington. Excuse me.
No, wait. There, that's perfect.
Your spiral is a disgrace, Harrington. Like, what did you just say to me? Can you two stop fighting? I believe my handiwork is perfect, Atlas. Isabella crosses her arms, examining the ornament with a critical eye.
It needs to be shiny though. What do you think, Avia? Much shinier. Shreya, why don't you help us out?
No problem, Mother. Stand back, everyone. Shreya opens her hands wide, and a fireball engulfs the ornament, turning the clouded metal bright and liquid.
That should do it. Zeph, quick, douse the flames. On it. I go down fast so it I go down fast so it keeps its shape.
Steam hisses off the molten ornament as Zeph encases it in water, while steam clears the ornament, gleams in brilliant blinding gold.
You could use a little buffing here and there.
After Hall's air magic polishes up the ornament, it's even brighter than before.
Wow, so shiny, it hurts to look at.
There's just one thing left to do. The door is malleable, so I'll make it unbreakable. Silence Griffin's air magic infuse the particles inside the ornament, strengthen their bonds. Looking good. I think Elijah and I can add one final touch, Joe. You can?
Wow, you're a nice chain.
This adds some depth to the shininess. I thought you were gonna suggest some magic. I'm impressed, Elijah. No. I wish I was the one with the moon magic. The fuck? I hate the sun. You and Alice's moon magic shimmers around the ornament, sinking into it with a bell-like tinkle. You pick up the ornament, feeling the pleasant coolness at your fingertips. The ornament catches the light the way you turn it, a frosty silvery sheen just below the golden surface. Okay, fine, not bad. You hand the ornament to Isabella. Light dances off her face as she turns it around, marveling over every inch of it.
It's just like I imagined. But what about having Isabella the magic mother? Solstice is one of the most magical times of the year. Magic energy infused in the world sets peak activity. Isabella already understands basic magic, I think. With her air marble and our help, she would have tapped into magic herself tonight. But when I tried to use the air marble to get out the snowstorm, it didn't work. You got another ton to help this time. Come on, give the air marble another try. I think it'll work. Okay, if you say so. Oh!
You feel a stirring in the magical energy all around. A tiny breeze picks up Isabella's feet. She almost drops the air marble, and the ornament is surprised.
Right, now I'll just give you a little boost. And the rest of us will help too.
Your friends all funnel your air magic into Isabella, and the marble in her hands begins to glow. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Unclog yourself, bitch.
Now, Isabella, cast your spell. Okay, I want to float the ornament to the top of the tree.
A disc of air forms on her hands and lifts the ornament up into the air. It floats up to the top of the tree, where it nestles in the branches.
I just flashed it into place.
As the tree's top branch twines around the base of the ornament, Isabella soars into the air. The air magic swirled around her. She performs a series of loops.
Woohoo! I have air magic.
She floats gracefully back to the ground, where she jumps up and down in excitement.
You all see? The magic. I really did magic. I always knew you could.
A warm glow fills the foyer, and emanating from the front door, which shines with a brilliant white light.
All my wishes have come true. Think I'm finally ready to leave. Think I'm ready to finally leave. Yes, I'm sure you're tired of being cooped up in this house. It's time for a new adventure. The mysteries will look after the Loon Castle from now on, Isabella. The main show is always boosted up for Solstice.
Safe travels, kid. I'm gonna take care of Lucina, just like I said. so you don't have to worry about her.
And I'll make sure Alice keeps his promise. Huh?
Navi sits on her heels at Isabella's feet. Tail dumps. Isabella scratches her behind the ears.
Be good, okay?
Loomis snuggles against Isabella, making her laugh. The rest of your friends huddle around.
It was lovely to meet you, Isabella. I thought it wouldn't. It's all about you. Days to teach me ghosts aren't as scary as I thought they were.
I've learned much from you. You inspired me to look into the supernatural qualities of ghosts and how they relate to Eternal magic. I almost died. Doing that voice almost killed me. My outer nostril just clogged up. And I couldn't breathe for a second. I almost choked. I almost choked on my damn nose. You inspired me to help out one person eat Solstice from here on out.
I'm glad you guys became my friends today. You're so nice. I had so much fun celebrating Solstice again.
No. Keelan nudges your shin. You bend down to pet her head.
Guess it's time for you to go too, huh? It's great snuggling you, Killer. Sure to keep Isabella company, okay?
No. The killer twines around each of your friend's legs, getting one last pet from each of them, before saying bye to Loomis and Navi too.
Yes.
Then Killer hops into Isabella's shoulder.
Ready, Killer? Let's go explore where this light goes.
Ow.
And Gavia, please have lots of happy solstice for me, okay? I promise. I'll bloom a flower for you every year.
Isabella turns toward the light, then hesitates.
I'm sure there's nothing to be scared of. Come on, guys. Let's help me feel a little more brave.
Flowers sprout up from the floorboards, and as your friends join in, they bloom into a beautiful pathway leading to the light.
Oh, so pretty. And it smells so good, too. I wonder if flowers bloom in that light.
Y'all wave as Isabella skips into the light. Kavya waits until Isabella has vanished, and then her expression crumples.
I truly miss you, Isabella. Oh, Mother.
Trey and Hal wrap their arms around her mother as the brilliant light fades away.
You have my gratitude, everyone. I never thought I'd be able to see Isabella again. I'm not quite sure how to process all that I'm feeling. You know what you need? A girls' night. Pedicures, facials, some hot tea, and time to talk.
Nahal loops her arm, Jew, her mother's, and leads her out to the chateau, waving at you and your friends over her shoulder. Ah. I'm pointing in silence, fills the foyer. Huh. Sorry what happened, huh? I can't read.
Well, sorry what happened, huh? So I believe Isabella's really gone.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Our cookies. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yeah. Alice spins to the dining table where the chocolate chip cookies we baked earlier sit, streaming instead of this fresh out of the oven. Take a cautious bite, and sugary sweetness melts in your mouth along with the rich chocolate.
They're really are cookies. Look, it's my Luna-shaped ones.
Snake.
My Navi-shaped ones.
Yep. I will occasionally make the noises for Loomis. I'm not barking. I'm not barking. I'll meow, I'm not barking. As you stuff a cookie in your mouth, the table suddenly fills with so much food, it's nearly overflowing. See ham, turkey, potatoes, roasted vegetables, and boatloads of gravy.
Is this what Southside Feast looks like? I've never seen so much food in one place. Not even Pendergast's dining hall.
This must be Isabella's way of saying we can save for Southside dinner. We just skipped dinner, remember?
Acutely. I'm absolutely famished. Wait, before we dig in, let's make a toast. And I see all the ingredients. I need to whip up a batch of my famous yogurt eggnog.
Shreya plugs up a plate of yogurt eggs and begins puncturing the yolks, which let out quiet wails.
It's like I'm being washed.
With a flourish of air magic, Shreya begins combining the ingredients with the yogurt eggs at record speed.
Sugar, cream, milk, nutmeg, and one final ingredient for flavor. Elijah, be there and do Giannis.
For a moment, your eggnog is magical, and if you choose, will certainly give the drink a unique effect. This is season 3 candy stripe peppermint flavored everything. You crush up the candy. You crush up the peppermint candy cane and dump it into the mixing bowl.
That smells delicious. Like my toothpaste, but better.
I'll try blatantly to pretend that you didn't just say that. I just fired it up, and we're done. Here's up, everyone. Magical mystery eggnog coming your way. You take several big gulps, relishing the taste of candy cane on your tongue. Its energizing coolness spreads through you, and frost starts forming on your arms. Whoa, look at me. I'm Frosty the Snowman. But the frost turns icicles, and you don't stop growing. Try to help. Your eggnog trying to freeze me alive. Oh, turn my off in a second. You drank too much too fast, and the cooling effect turned into, well, a deep freeze. Stop growing icicles, Elijah. You're embarrassing me. What the fuck you mean I'm embarrassing? What the fuck you mean I'm embarrassing you? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck? What the... I admire how he says everything with a straight face. So going on icicles, Elijah. You're embarrassing me. How am I embarrassing you? What the fuck? Alice melts the ice going on you, and you make sure to slowly sip the rest of the eggnog. Enjoy the peppermint twang. Elijah, you have a little chocolate formally. Back up, listen, your chin leans in. His tongue swipes over your upper tip. Oop. His tongue swipes over your upper lip, and he steps back with an amused gleam in his eye. Eggnog on your lip. Oops, that's me. I definitely wasn't hoping you'd do exactly that. As your feasting slows down, you rest a hand over your full belly. Try to size, taking another sip of eggnog. Need your eggs to link back to freshman year. You really knew nothing about the magical world, then, Elijah. Ah, yeah. Getting such in the mirror in my college dorm, and up in the lake, finding out my teacher was a satire. Good times. I was definitely freaking out internally at first. I think I did a good job pretending to be calm about it all. Pulling out of the lake still one of my favorite memories. Never seen anyone show up at petting guys with so much flair. You and your friends burst out laughing, catch Alice's eye. Actually, Alice's eye know this spell that casts. Fuck you. Actually, Alice's eye know this spell lets the casters relive each other's favorite memories. Oh yeah, the one mom no taught us uses sun moon magic, so me and Elijah can get it started easily. Just saying, I know one of them is your mom. I'm still so jealous you and Elijah can hang out to see the sun and moon sources. That spell sounds so exciting. I love to share my memories with you all. Just repeat after us. Solstice joy. Solstice memory. Almost now and for a century. The rest of the misfits echo your words, and you're involved in a brilliant light to relive each of your friends' memories. First up is the day Griffin pulled you out of the Pendergast Lake. You're a new student here, right? I am a student. Great, Mr. Hall beat us by a mile. We made it. Welcome to Pendergast College of Elemental Magic. Next is the day Beckett received his Mistress bracelet from Shreya, even though he pretended not to be excited about it. Ecstatic about it. Profession. We already look so much better. Oh, remember this? I don't see why you're making such a big deal for a bracelet. Then, there's the night you and Alice first met. You snuck into campus to your dorm. Okay, my dorm is in my building, over there. Yay, we played as the better twin. So what? We each make a run for it? Night at the mystery gala. The night of the mystery gala, Shreya introduced you to her sister. You must be Elijah. Wrong voice. You must be Elijah, and Atlas, and Esther, and Griffin, and Becky, and Zeph. I've heard so much about you all. Hey everyone, this is my little sister in the hall. One other times asked her to take you to visit the sapling grove in the wood nymph forest.
Yes, I miss all of you too, and I brought Elijah for a visit.
It's so nice to see you all again. In a moment, Griffin became captain of the thief team, only to give it to Zeph. In that case, appreciate the offer, Cap. I'm handing captaincy over to Zeph. He's the one who's really proven himself.
What? I can't take that from you.
Before your own memory suffers. Can you read? No? Before your own memory suffers, buoyed by the magic surrounding you. The candle on top of the leaning, multi-tiered cake on the table sparks to life, and your friends crowd around you, singing at the top of their lungs.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Wishing you joy on your birthday.
Everyone looks up back at. Oh, and magical plenty to you too.
Hurry and blow out the sparkler before it explodes, Elijah.
As the magic begins to fade, he says break his magic melt in yours, put you into memory. He wants to share it you alone. Like, okay, we're coming back to ourselves. We're getting out of the memory, and then you just feel him back at knocking. Like, hey, come here. Like, oh. And we just go through his little memory door. He just shuts it and locks it. So only we can be in there like, oh. It's the last day of your sophomore year, and you feel the boundless perfection back at his heart as he sits on the lake. He sits at the lakeside with you, unable to tear his gaze from your face. You look stunned in this light, in every light, really. You're always just impossibly stunning. Did you take me out here just to compliment me? I admit, it was one of my motives. I found it harder and harder to go a day without telling you how incredible you are. As I remembering his pace, lean back in your chair with a happy sigh, your heart full and warm. You know, these last few years of Paragas, I've had a setback or two. You think facing down world-ending, life-threatening enemies is a setback? I'm not surprised. But I got you all of it because of you guys. To the misfits, may we continue being fabulous together from now until forever. Though, preferably with fewer life-threatening incidents. I had to win one eternal Unity Award, and had to be in top shape to do so. Loomis, no, don't shoot Lucina. Alice bows up from the table and chases after Loomis, who has Lucina in his mouth and is shaking her around. Snake. Navi scampers after them, and Loomis tosses Lucina to her. She catches the doll and spits it to the kitchen. Navi, traitor. As Alice runs off after them, you turn to your friends, taking out a small box. Perfect, he's gone. Look what I got for Solstice. I used the shrinking spell to make it more portable. If I just... You wiggle your fingers over the box, and it springs open. Contents inside grow, and suddenly you're holding. Somebody attacked Seth for Alice. Those are a bunch of vests and laser guns for match. Your friends blink blankly at you, and it's like the mistletoe scenario all over again. Oh, what now? Laser tag. It's an tuneless game. People wear these vests and carry blasters that shoot harmless lasers. It's tag, but lasers. Dang, tuneless dig of some crazy games. That sounds so Atlas. I know, right? I was trying all quirky tuneless stuff. I just know laser tag would be even better with magic. I think it'd be fun for him if we match together sometime in his break. But I've been trying to find the right time for it. Well, that time is now, obviously. We're all perfect for a match. I test aim, agility, and magical ability. This sounds thrilling. What are you guys muttering about? You had a laser tag set behind your back as Ali returns with Lucina perched on his shoulder.
I just have a fun idea for a game, Alice.
Oh yeah? Should I, get into the defensive position or something? Charge my shield charm?
No, Alice.
It's something you'll really like, and it comes with a special present from one brother to the other. From one brother to another. Play a game magical laser tag with all your friends so Alice can enjoy the perfect Solstice present and end the night right. Or don't do it and be the worst brother ever by making him wait. Take the laser tag set from behind your back and shove it into Alice's arms. Here, it's for you. He looks it over, turning around in his hands, an eyebrow quirked. Huh. Didn't take you for someone with access to lethal weapons, but thanks. Alice, oh my god. I wouldn't give you a lethal weapon for the Solstice. You explained the rules of the laser tag to him and your friends. He quirks his other eyebrow. So a harmless roleplay battle game with no relation to real life. I guess. Sick. And we'll sit up. This means war. And we have 10 seconds to run. Then the game is on. If you hit, you're out. You don't get it. Wait, that's not how laser tag goes. You don't get hit once and you're out. You get hit multiple times. And I've won a couple times. Not every time, but a couple times. Yeah. You dark in the chateau with a flood of moon magic, then draw out the vests and blasters. Your friends spit into the depths of the chateau, and you follow suit. You dive into the saloon just as Rhea and Zeph come through the entrances. You immediately level your blasters at each of them. Wait, I promised an alliance. It's like I cannot read. Wait, I propose an alliance. The others will stand a chance against us. We combine our forces. More like we did to team up if we want to stand a chance against Atlas. But yeah, I'm down. Fine with me. But once it's down to industry, it's for a game. What's that? You guys are planning to team up against me? Zeph lets out a shriek. Atlas rockets into the saloon. You all dive. He fires off a series of lasers. Mwahahaha. Eat lasers, nerds. Zeph narrowly avoids a bright purple laser beam, his eyes wide in comical terror. I know that can't hurt us, but I'm really scared as Atlas. Alice jumps onto a couch, back pulls off of it, squeezing off his shot upside down. It strikes Zeph in the back and he cries out. Elijah, Shreya, it's up to you. The reign of terror is over, Atlas. It's real quick. Thanks for the present, Elijah. Sorry I can stick around and lose it any longer. The laser beam races towards you, giving you a split second to react. Not going down now easily. Woohoo. Joyce up behind the piano just in time. Laser hits Shreya, who claps tyrannically. No, I've been it. Elijah. Yeah, I really hope now. You dash out of the saloon. You swear an oath to Shreya. I'll avenge you with my last breath, I swear. Elijah, just wait. Griffin waves to you from the open door, splitting out into the night. Alice's laser beams ricocheting off the walls and floor around you. Are we all teaming up against Alice? That's funny. Beckett wastes the bottom chateau steps as soon as you and Griffin sprint past. As soon as you and Griffin sprint past them, he whips up an icy wind. This should slow him down. Alice jerks to a stop on the steps, a layer of frost solidifying around his feet. Cherish your Harrington. That's when Beckett. How's this, Atlas? His laser beam races toward Atlas, but he bends backward, melts his ice shackles with a burst of fire as a backflip. Does gun languidly. An invigorated grin spreads over Atlas's face, and he stares down at the three of you in glee. So you really all team up against me? I guess I'm flattered. With a battle cry, he jumps down the steps, landing the snow with a flurry of powder. He runs toward you. We need to stop him, so that we can hit them with our lasers. I get nervous, Atlas. A huge wave of Atlas crests high above Atlas's head and crashes over him, burying him completely. Get me out of here. He can't get out of this way, but now we can't get him either. Yeah, I'm slow. Who? Can look around to see who hit him. Or if I Beckett aim his blaster at him.
Beckett, why did you...
And they would say that was a good guy, Elijah. We would have to turn on each other eventually. He hesitates, an anguished expression passing across his face. Finally, he bursts his eyes. Go. I don't have the heart to take you out. Aw, sweetheart. You might not be the good guy. You just turned your back on the real bad guy. Laser beam. Fuck you. Alice's laser hits Beckett, whose eyes widen in shock. No, my victory. Ah, that's what you get, traitor. Beckett falls to his knees dramatically. You catch Aster, waving frantically from the corner of the chateau.
Elijah, this way.
You dash through the snow toward her. It's too hot for me to read, okay? Leave me alone. I'm trying. You sprint into the forest and crouch behind a sturdy tree beside Aster.
I've been branching through the trees. That's how it happened. Everyone has really gotten into character for this match. So fun to watch.
Aster, it's you and me versus Alice. Do you think we can do this?
Oh yes, with the trees on our side, we should stand a fair chance. Oh, the trees are alerting me. Here he comes.
You have time to gossip, then you have time to stop the feet. Feel a flicker of moon magic, now it zeroes in on you where you're crouched. He fires twin lasers at you and Aster.
Aster, your last hope.
The trees wrap their branches around Aster, shielding her from Atlas lasers as you're hit. Haha, it's up to the feet, Aster.
You haven't defeated me yet.
The tree beside Alice reaches out and branch and plucks the laser blaster out of his hands.
You can't. And then I believe I just...
Alice blinks, stunned, when Aster's laser beam hits him. Then he falls dramatically to his knees. No, I lost. I expected from Schreier. I expected from Atlas. I expect Beckett to also dramatically go to his knees, just like he died. I love it. He quickly gets back to his feet, brushes snow off his knees. Okay, that was a blind side of the century. Good game, Master.
And Elijah.
Good game, Elijah too.
That was so much fun. Then I started no way to see how the match ended.
Sweet. You gotta get into play-by-play for the last move. It was like action movie epic. As it blinks, her eyes return to normal.
It really did feel like being in one of your favorite 10 blockbuster films, Elijah.
Alice smirked, hefting his laser beams. Fuck you. Hefting his laser blaster. For real. Dance to the present, Elijah. That's pretty cool. Cool present from the coolest brother, right? Yeah, absolutely. Grinning, Alex slings an arm around you and Aster. The dream of rejoin your friends. So, who fired the final shot?
I heard Alice screaming from all the way inside the house.
Can you read what's on the screen?
I heard Alice screaming from all the way inside.
Yes. Surprised there was somebody who didn't hear 100 miles away. Alice, come on. Get us play. As you head back to the chateau together, your voices rise to the night as you all give your own version of the match, and you know you wouldn't want to celebrate Solstice any other way. Later, and your friends around you. Fuck you. Later, you watch your friends around you, laughing and sipping cocoa by the fire when you feel a hand on your shoulder. You look up to see Beckett smiling down at you, a scarf wrapped around his neck. I was wondering if perhaps you'd allow me to steal you away for a moment. You cover his hand with yours. You cover your hand with... God damn it. You cover his hand with your own, lacing your fingers through his. Absolutely. The two of you quietly step outside, heading out into the frosty night. I unclipped the microphone from my hair, so I'm just holding it. Because this chapter feels like it's almost over. I'm not trying to put it back up there. I'm good. The air outside is crisp and chilly. Beckett's hand in your own warms you as you walk slowly through the balloon gardens. It's peaceful out here, isn't it? Yeah. After everything that's happened, it's nice to finally have some peace and quiet. I know what you mean. I don't know why I assumed this would be a nice relaxing vacation. Trouble seems to follow you, doesn't it, Elijah? Hey, trouble isn't the only thing I know to attract, you know. Beckett grins, hand swings around to face you, cup in your face in his hands. Despite the chill, his hands are soothingly warm. You're freezing. And you're not, somehow. I always feel warm. Here, take this. I already have a scarf, never mind. Beckett lifts the scarf snugly around your neck, giving you a soft smile. Why are you smiling at me like that? Nothing. I just like how you look with my clothes. Yeah, but I like how you look without your clothes. You grin up at him, and show the redness in his cheeks is from the cold or your compliment. And are you? Though, that's a slight neither of us will get to see out here in the snow. Aww. He pulls you. He pulls it at the end of your scarf, tugging you in for a warm, slow kiss, heating your icy lips. I already have a scarf on. Never mind. Won't you be cold about this, though? No, whenever you'd warm me. His eyes glimmer in the soft light as the lamppost as he looks down at you, his expression slightly amused. You look like you have something in your mind. Nothing much, really. I was just thinking. Watching you earlier with Isabella, and the way you cared for her and how kindly you treated her. He cups your cheek again, running a warm thumb across the slope of it. You're gonna make an excellent father someday, Elijah. If that's what you choose, of course. You really think so? Me, a parent, I don't think it's for me. I knew he was going there. Like, how I was interacting with a child, how nice it was with a child. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. You're gonna stop it right now. You're gonna stop that right now. I don't like children, so I can't agree with Elijah on this part, but not that I don't like children, but I never felt any need to have my own. And just like Elijah, except for the part that I don't like children. Fuck children. Fuck kids. Hate kids. No. Absolutely not. No. No. Besides, if the next several years of my life are anywhere near as crazy as the past two have been, I don't know if I want a kid involved. I'm sure you handled it perfectly, but it's very wise of you to consider, Elijah. You pull him down to you, your lips beating softly at first. The kiss grows more passionate as you lose yourself in each other's warmth. Elijah, I hope this isn't too bold of me to say, but I hope we spend many more holidays together, and just like this one. Trapped in a haunted house and afraid of our lives? I am afraid for our lives. I should always ruin the mood. What I meant was, I hope we'll be get together for every holiday, for as many as there are yet to come. Your smile turns slowly to a frown, and Becca's brow furrows. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. It's just, you're talking like our vacation is already over when it's barely even started. Apologies, I suppose. I'm getting ahead of myself. I always imagine each day we'll spend together over the next couple of weeks. I'm out of breath. It's been like almost 54 minutes of me not having this fan on. And I'm dying. It's like a show music. Oh, I can't see it. It's like 80s, 90s degree right now. Like I'm. My God, I'm melting. Beckett holds you tightly against him as he cranes his neck to whisper in your ear, the warmth of his breath creating a tingle in your neck. In fact, I had quite hoped to keep you up all night, to make this first night last as long as I possibly can. Oh my God, if I can't get it together and just read straight through the shit. So I can end this, you lay down in your fan, while I post this and cry. Very hot tears. His lips graze your neck, making your spine tingle and your knees wobble. So, how about it? Shall we head back to the chateau? My head is spinning. Spend past the night with Beckett and get a special sauce-like present for him too. 30? Yep, fine. Whew. Hold on. Just spray myself. Water. Oh, I intend to. Then what are we waiting for? You grab his hand and take off running back to the chateau. Becky laughing along behind you. She struggles to keep up. The door is barely closed behind you, for Becky's mouth is on yours, kissing you hungrily. Hey, let me just take our time. Maybe it'll last all night. Oh, let's just all talk. Becky kisses you again, so hard that you stumble backward. Not at all. You see, it is all part of my plan. I mean, you obviously heard it. Add more water to this thing, and the steam feels so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. That felt nice. Humidifier, steam, chili. Okay, hold on. He gives your shoulders a little shove, and you fall back onto the bed, popping yourself up on your elbows to watch him loosen the top few buttons of his shirt. If you indulge me, a brief lesson. He shrugs out of his jacket and does his shirt, letting them both drop carelessly to the floor. With a subtle smirk, he undoes his belt and slowly works his pants off. You lie back as he joins you on the bed, hovering over you. You see, many assume. Can you read? You see, many assume. Well, wow, can you read every single word that's right there? You see, many people assume that the fastest hair wins the race. His knee slides between your legs, putting insistent pressure between the two of you. Swallow hard as he drops his head to suck and tease and bite your neck. You gasp and he pulls back. Well, some assume that slow and steady wins the race. He puts some space between you while he runs his hand languidly up your outer thigh, leaving goosebumps. His kiss is tender and slow this time, his tongue caressing yours, his lips lush and soft, then he pulls away again. And while both of these are acceptable wins, some ways to win a race, my theory is that the best route is some combination of the two. I see I left you speechless already. Why not? Seeing you read anything but quiet. Oh. Oh. I didn't expect there to be a time choice during that. And I just watched the time go away like... I don't want to rush you. But that feels mean and impatient and, you know, that feels like the opposite of what you're trying to do right here. And this little lesson you're giving me. Like, you're giving me a lesson and I just wanna fuck you. Like, I really want to get to the fucking point. It's fucking ready, right? But I'm letting you yap. Like you usually do. 'Cause I love you. He chuckles low in his throat, then rests his lips at your neck. When he speaks, you feel the vibration of it against your throat and deep in the pit of your stomach. I'm losing my voice. I'm panting because I'm out of breath. I'm sweating hard. And this is almost an hour long. I kinda have to go to the bathroom. So, I'm gonna shut up and just lock in. The point is that I'm going to make this the most passionate. The hand that was skimming your thigh suddenly shoots upward to squeeze your backside, hips jolt forward out of your control as you whip at the touch. In the most sensual, he traces a slow circle around the hollow of your throat. His tongue is sucked in a sharp breath of air. How'd you know that game? I literally just sucked in a sharp breath of air I almost choked on. I wouldn't have said anything, but humidifier almost choked me out. And he just, narration just said something about a gust of air. How did I get that fast? It's just on the screen. My memory sucks. Night of your life. Alternating between the two, till you absolutely can't stand it any longer and beg for release. That sounds like torture. It is merely a theory that I like to test out. In a race, I most certainly tend to win. Besides, you seem to be enjoying yourself so far. Well, you're gonna lose, because I'm not gonna beg. Good. I don't want you to. I merely want to watch you breathe and gasp and tremble beneath me for, well, let's say a few hours.
You're sounding pretty cocky there. Are you sure you...
He cuts you off with another searing kiss, simultaneously crushing himself against you, the pressure of it making your eyes roll back when you're red. Beckett starts peeling your clothes off, executingly slow, teasing your exposed skin with his lips and tongue.
I don't know if your theory's working, Beckett.
He cuts short as Beckett surprises you by suddenly dipping a hand below the waistband of your underwear. His fingers tighten around you firmly. You were saying. He begins to work his hand in your body, already keyed up from his earlier attention. Responds electricity. You find it harder and harder to speak. The tension in your body grows, building and building as it reaches its peak.
Beckett, yes.
And then he pulls his hand away. You sit up, your entire being buzzing with unfilled desire. The room's spinning around you.
Beckett.
I know it's wrong to teach you, but you just look so magnificent this way, all flushed and glistening. He throws a finger across your collarbone. A slight touch sends shockwaves to you. Shall we continue? You better not stop this time. There was anything but stopping. I'm going to wind you up again and again and bring you over the edge each and every time. His finger slides down the middle of your chest toward your belly button. You rub his hand to still it, and his eyes meet yours.
It's bad for you. I gotta play on my own.
You kick your leg around his waist, roll on top of him, pinning him beneath you. You watch the flush spread across his cheeks as you grind against him.
No more games. I want you now.
You roughly push his boxers down around his hips. Please let me take them all the way. His voice shows off into a moan, and his eyes flutter shut as you settle yourself on top of him.
You know, I really wanted to. I can pay you back right now
for all the torture you just put me through. Take him beside your point, roll your hips slowly, squeezing in around him, enjoying the glow and it looks.
Maybe I will.
It's much more fun from this vantage point. You reach out to get the back of his neck, forcing him to look into your eyes as you roll your hips again. He lets out a guttural grunt and sits up to wrap his arms around your waist, squeezing him to you. You gasp at the depth of the feeling, some magic bursting out of you.
Beckett.
He curls you to him, clutching entirely against his chest, as you run your fingers into his hair. Beckett's hips move vigorously as you struggle to keep up. Your nose digs into the smooth skin of his back, so deeply it leaves marks. The chandelier shakes as its magic floods the room.
Elijah, I can't. Don't stop.
A couple of hours later, you and Beckett lie together, still tangled up in each other. He reaches over the side of the bed, fumbling in the pocket of his blazer.
Stop moving. Good pillows don't wiggle around like that.
But you're as much a pillow when he's moving around like, hey, stop moving, okay? Pillows don't move. So stop it. Bad pillow. Bad. I'll be still in a moment, but it felt like perfect time to give you this. Lift your head off his chest, and he hands you a neatly wrapped package. How come I can only do Beckett's voice? I'm already losing mine. I'm losing my voice. I'm no longer stuffy, actually. Hold on. I can breathe. I can smell. Oh my god. Oh my god, fresh air. I'm losing my voice, but I can perfectly do Beckett's voice now. Seriously? Wow. Okay. Your Solstice gift. I've been holding on to it, waiting for the right moment. You eagerly unwrap the present to reveal. Poetry book. Poetry, huh? That you more of the non-fiction facts and figures type. So both him and Tyrell from Blades are into poetry. So I'm just into guys who like poetry. Turns out, okay, cool. Nerds. Alright, cool. Nerds who are at first unimpressed by you, but then fall hard for you. And then just all the nerdiest things, nerdiest lovable things ever. That's my type of guy. That's cool. In game. not real life. Fuck you. I wanted to give you something that expresses my feelings for you. It is a book of love poems shared between lovers and various eternal classics. Oh, so like fancy sexting. I would not dignify without a response. So yes, laughing, you sit up and flip through the volume. Several folded sheets flutter out from between the pages, and you fold them to find poems written in familiar handwriting. I try my hand at writing a few love poems for you as well. These poems, they speak to the depth of my feeling for you. Wow, as day did bring the rain of a rising star. Before he could continue, Beckett touched you back down into his arms, silenced you with a sweet kiss. Embarrassed? More than I expected. I still consider myself better at showing my emotions, though through actions rather than words. You nestle your cheek against his heart, hearing it beat steadily beneath you. Think you're selling yourself short. But fine. I'll read the poems aloud. A few moments later, you hear Beckett remember the opening lines of the poem. As day did bring the rain of his rising star, he crashed with force, with grace, into my heart. I love you, Beckett. I love you too, Elijah. More than I can ever put into words. What is touching my leg? Get off my leg! What the fuck? It's like something crawling on inside my leg. To my front of my leg. What the fuck? Go die. Fuck off. The hell? I can't see because I'm in the dark. He presses a kiss to your forehead, his arms warm around you, poetry between you. I'm scared. Guy told me. A couple weeks later, you and your friends walk across the mystery grounds, lugging suitcases behind you as you prepare to head back for another term in Pendergast. Keep it moving, folks. The poster opens in 10 minutes, and we don't want to be late. I mean, if we are, we can always take a page out of Elijah's book and pop out the lake. Man, the weatherless bubble at Pendergast is nice and all, but I'm gonna miss the snow. Well then, take an ice sculpture with you. That horse was friendly. The horse sculpture comes to life with a crack of ice, and then nuzzles his nose against Atlas, who flinches with the cold. Elijah, put it back. What? What's that? You want another? The swan sculpture comes to life as well and chases after Atlas, honking loudly. Elijah, this monster away from me. That's payback for the snowball the other day.
I feel so relaxed and fresh. Can't wait to dive into classes.
I can't wait to see what crazy stuff that will trouble gets us all into the rest of the year. Really, I could use a year of respite myself. Like for you, I've been thinking of taking it easy for a while.
Huh?
You put your head around, look at Atlas, taking his deadpan expression. Then his lips twitch, and you both burst out laughing. Right, good one, Atlas. Chatting boisterously, you and your friends walk arm in arm to the portal that will take you back to school, knowing there will be more Solstice to come. Thanks for playing. We hope you enjoy Winter's Pass and every holidays from the Elementalists team. Too bad I'm reading this in fucking July. June and July. So, yeah, not really winter. Goodbye. I'm gonna fucking turn this fan on. And, breathe.